Hello and welcome to NUFC fans. Ooh, doesn't this look professional? Since you keep asking us for loads more videos, we thought we'd pretend to take it seriously for an afternoon and give you one of those lists that the internet loves so much.
And what more of a logical place to start than the best Newcastle United home kits ever?
You got anything to contribute?
Paul Dummett shit. Number 10, 2017 to 2018. The stripes and the collar aren't messed up. There's no colours in the black and white stripes. For once, it seems like the makers have actually listened to the advice that you just keep it simple and it looks good. The best thing about it is it feels vintage and modern at the same time, and I like that.
Number 9, 1969 to 1973. If designers of modern football kits are looking for any inspiration, then going back to the designs of the late 60s and early 70s would be a good place to start. No ridiculously baggy tops, no obscenely short shorts. This was the era where football kit design arguably reached its peak. As simple a design as Newcastle could ever hope to wear, the shirt worn between 1969 and 1973, including that Fairs Cup win, combined bold black stripes with a beautifully designed neck and waist trim. The shorts were all black, the socks combined a white top for that perfect pint of Guinness look. There was no ridiculous sponsors, no attempts at groundbreaking design, just a picture-perfect football kit.
Number 8, 1980 to 1983. Taking everything that was good about the excellent Buckster top that came before it, Umbro's first home kit is a thing of beauty. It's also the real reason why everybody who wants a blue star on the front of their shirts wants one in the first place. This was the first shirt that actually had the blue star sponsor and any sponsor. And you can keep your Adidas stripes. The Umbro logos down the arms, which was the first time that happened as well, are also a nice touch.
Number 7, 2001 to 2003. After salvaging the club from the frankly ruinous tenures of Dalglish and Hullet, Bobby Robson built a Newcastle side that went on to have 2 stabs at the title as well as a historic Champions League run, and this was the shirt they did it in. Whilst not offering any new design elements or anything particularly clever, the shirt was a long-awaited return to the classic black and white. The previous incarnations had touches of blue, touches of gold, and this shirt reminded you just how easy monochrome is to get right. Just a shame about the NTL logo.
Number 6, 2005 to 2007. I tell you what, didn't the gold numbers make you feel special or what? Thanks, Uncle Freddy. Don't you just bloody miss Adidas, eh? Bananarama aside, they simply didn't make bad kits for us. 3 stripes on the front, 3 on the back, and a lot of lovely little touches that came as standard in the mid-noughties when the Germans were in control of war kits. The only thing that's keeping this kit from a higher place in this list is the fact that the socks were solid black, and we all know the more hoops, the better. And hey, this one will go down in history forever. No, not because of Scott Parker's slapped arse face with the Intertoto Cup shield. It's the fact it's the one that Al wore when he broke the record and subsequently retired with that penalty at the Stadium of Light 4-1, and Albert Luque wrapped it up. Number 5, 1997 to 1999. Now, we didn't quite get the sexy football route Hullet promised back then, but this kit more than made up for that. Now, as you can see by the monstrosity I'm wearing here, we've seen some arse backwards things done with our stripes, but the best thing about the 97 and 99 number, the rascal little print embedded into the stripes aside, is the fact it had stripes, and bloody lovely ones at that. The stripes on the front, the back and the arms, and when you accompany that with the Brunel logo and the lovely continuing patches on the back housing the number and whatnot based on the badge itself, it's just a lovely kit to look at all around, although the shorts, they bloody didn't half get you chafing, did they? And hey, we were canny good when we wore this kit. Tino's hat-trick against Barcelona in 2 consecutive FA Cup finals is not bad going in the lifespan of one solitary kit. Number 4, the 2013-2014 members kit. If it's good enough for Barcelona on occasion, then it's certainly good enough for us, because Shola Amiobi scored in the new camp and Shola Amiobi is crap. As we awaited the impending doom that was the Puma number with the bucky teeth on the chest and the Wonga logo, we played a pre-season friendly at home to Braga where this little number was revealed. I've often wondered why we haven't experimented with the half and half kit, because at the end of the day it looks bloody lovely, but then again, last season I sat in the Gallagate end and that stand would literally metal the ground due to the hot air coming out of those knackers' mouths. I'm not soz. Now, you don't need me to tell you that that would have been the most barry kit we've ever had if it wasn't for that. Right in the middle of it, oh what could have been. Number 3, 1932 to 1958. pictured up hither as one of England's most important, inspiring figures, shaking the hands of some fella in a hat. This kit stayed largely unchanged for the 25 years that we wore it because it was lush. And hey, to this day, the likes of Mike Ashley and Tofts and other rip-off merchants are still making bear coin from this design, which tells you all you need to know. This must have been really itchy and an absolute bugger in the rain, but bloody hell, it included a lovely button-down collar and the club's original crest, emblazoned large and proud on the chest. You always have fond memories of the kits where we were actually good in, and this one is certainly one of those because the 32 to 58 number is the most successful home kit we've ever had. We brought home 4 FA Cups, and that's just lovely. It deserves to be this high in this list.
Number 2, 1993 to 1995. After Umbro had lost their damn minds and for some reason decided to mix thick and thin stripes together, Asics, of all people, came to the rescue with this lovely number. They stuck with thick stripes, slapped a blue star on the front, and Bob's your uncle. It's impossible to see this strip now and not think of Andy Cole, Peter Beardsley and Robert Lee murdering defences. I don't know about you, but I don't think there's many things more arousing than thinking of that.
Number 1, 1995 to 1997. Here it is, the granddaddy of them all with the neckline to match. The Grandad collar shirt, as it's known to most Newcastle United fans, could very easily have been tainted by the oh-so-nearly memories you associate with it, but thankfully, it's not. With Newcastle parting company with Asics and/or Asics after only 2 seasons, expectations were through the roof for the club's first partnership with Adidas. With every other club in the Premier League incorporating as many crazy design elements as possible, the German sportswear giants instead looked to Newcastle United's history for inspiration. The result was the club's most beautiful home shirt to date, a button-collared 4-stripe shirt with Adidas's own decal providing the flair on both the shirt and the shorts. We are routinely mocked for the belief that we were once this country's second favourite club, but honestly, we were, and it was this kit that helped everybody fall in love with us. This was the kit that lobbed Peter Schmeichel. This was the kit that scored that goal against Ferencvaros. This was the kit that presented Alan Shearer to thousands of screaming Geordies as the most expensive footballer in the world, and this was the kit that blew a 12-point lead at the top of the Premiership. Were there any justice in the world, every Newcastle fan would have a photo somewhere of a trophy being raised in this shirt, but it just wasn't to be. Where other clubs have silverware to remind them of their greatest days, we have an iconic piece of sportswear, and to be completely honest, I'm okay with it. And that's it, the 10 greatest Newcastle United kits of all time. Please let us know what your favourite kits were in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I am Adam from NUFC Fans. I've been joined by this hunk of a man, Simon, and Ross, who you all like much better than us. We will see you all very soon. Bye.